Off the bar, I'm too persistent. With income and no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag.
Yo people, from over telling the Mr. Berman line, Jive, back in with another reaction, fam. Right now we've got Girl on Girl episode 2, blood, with 40 mil make you stay, blood, plus mother-in-law dramas, blood, mother-in-law, blood. What the hell is a mother-in-law? See, there's too many family, like, you know what I mean, but like roles and that you need to. What's mother-in-law? Oh yeah, the person that you're married to, their mom. Yeah. Calm. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Friends, welcome back to another episode of Girl on Girl, where I get my girls together and we just gist about
out to the melanin from always.
And to my left we have
Rachel Butter, Mimi Misfit,
and to my right
we have Mari
Mimi Misfit, fam.
and Amanda Shaw.
and that's on period. Okay, so the first segment is called Group Chat Chronicles, where we basically bring what we talk about in the group chat onto YouTube, but not the real group chat because there's some things that can't be group chatted. The first thing I want to discuss here is that, you know, when girls, like public figures, get cheated on, yeah? So you see how Cardi B, everybody knows what Offset's been doing, but you still post him, or even Jada, you'll be posting Little Baby up and down, but when the Miss London was busting open and doing things.
Okay, so everyone has to die.
No, but do you think girls even find shame? Like, do you think?
Yeah, because do you know what? Some girls are okay with the money, and you know sometimes that's the lifestyle, and they've adjusted to that. Not me though. Everyone's gonna die.
Yeah.
I feel like it's different though, blood, when you chat about the money talk though. For people like Cardi B, fam, they got their own piece, blood. You know what I'm saying? That one's a bit techie, fam. It depends on the person, blood. Depends on the person.
I mean, I'll be saying, especially like with Cardi, I love Cardi to bits, but everybody saw what he did. And it's like, you're posting them like, oh my God, my husband, my baby tata.
And do you know one thing I've realised, yeah? When someone is in love or they think they're in love, nobody can tell them anything. Because you see that love thing? It's a disaster.
But you see what Rihanna was saying about how like, sometimes as a woman, the money will keep you there.
Yeah.
If your man looks like Portia's man right now, but 40 million.
40 million. At this point, I'll put on my shirt. You know what it is for me? You couldn't even wait till maybe 5 months, 6 months. You said 1 month.
I'm not waiting for 40 million. 24 hours.
No, but you don't. Let's not. Publicly.
Yeah, it's true.
Because everyone dies, and then the 40 million means nothing.
So then there's a thing where if I'm married to you and you pass away, well, I've hit the jackpots, the Rolls Royce, the Lambos, it's all in my name.
It just depends, innit? Because I feel like we live in a generation where people don't get into relationships just for love. Like, we can get into relationship because it looks good or because the money's good. So it depends, like, what morals you have as an individual, you know? Like, if you're okay with getting cheated on but your bills are getting paid and this, that and the other, some people are okay with that.
Okay, just because your man's a millionaire.
And let's be honest with it, kind of like what's my girl's name, blood, with the PJ Washington, Donny, fam, Brittany Renner or whatever, fam. Most girls, for more times, if they don't already have a career of their own, they just see the industry as hitting a lick, fam. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a rapper, whether it's an athlete, fam. You know what I mean, blood? So when it comes to the cheating thing, blood, more times they don't even care because they already made up the mind from the beginning. I'm not here for what this guy has to offer me emotionally and all of that, fam. I'm here for the materialistic lifestyle, blood. So more times that's why they're going to be cool with it. What a Cardi B situation, that's where all of that kind of differs, fam, because she already has a career of her own. She already has the peace, fam. You know what I mean, blood? She don't need to marry no man or be with no man because of the money and that, fam. That one's completely different, blood. But if you're trying like a Britney and you know what I'm saying, that's a whole different space where you need to look at different things when probably is. Why is she looking at me like that, fam? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking facts in it. That's why she agrees. She agrees, fam.
Because are getting paid and this, that and the other. Some people are okay with that.
Okay, just because your man's a millionaire, you're allowed to look stupid online.
No, never. That's the thing, because a lot of people.
40 million.
Nah.
I'll end up going to prison. I can't enjoy that 40 million in prison because when you're sleeping, I'll just be looking at you like.
Let's let's not forget that normal gal will be doing the same thing and no one will be saying anything.
I think it looks worse because Bella was introduced as her friend.
So do you think your husband? Yeah. Do you think your husband's allowed to be friendly with your friends?
Wow.
But do you know what my thing is here with the Fallon thing? You came on this show. We know that it's chump change to you. Do you know what I mean? 5, 6 grand, like that's pocket money. Do you know what I mean? That's something that you just pick out your pocket.
You?
No, to them, not me.
Oh.
We bring the money.
You guys a lot of money for me.
Right, but for her, her husband is a multi-million, billion, trillion, zillion, all the zeros in the world, right?
Billion, trillion, citizen. Guys, let's be realistic. For 40 million pounds sterling.
Oh gosh.
I don't care how big your belly is. Come and marry me, daddy.
She's lying.
Come and marry me, pounds sterling.
Oh gosh.
I don't care how big your belly is. Come and marry me, daddy.
She's not joking, fam. She's not joking. Bar, you might have just being friendly and trying to save her, but like, she meant that.
I hate men.
I'm not hearing
All my
it.
friends' partners
I'm not
direct
hearing
bro.
it. Exactly, blood. You hate men, so that's more the reason why you would marry someone with 40 mil, because you ain't trying to get attached like that. You already know from the get go you're there for the peace, fam. It even makes even more sense now, fam. You know what I'm saying?
If you're single and I'm single and you earn 40 million, I'm hustling my way into 50% of that money because I'm sexy. I deserve it. Let's
You know what I'm saying? This is the mindset that most girls be having, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, blood. You know what I'm saying? It's mad, it's mad, it's mad.
Be real.
That it was allowed the girl to actually hit a lick on men with peas and that, fam. You know what I mean? It's...
But not my friend's ex though. Not my friend's ex. No. All the time I'm thinking, okay, so my ex was on top of you like this. Okay, so my ex friend.
But again, I feel like situations like this literally happen all the time. It's because they're celebrities that it's like, oh my gosh,
You
but
can never.
in South London they do that quite a lot, I heard.
Okay, so that was Shade. Wrapping it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright guys, so this next segment, we're basically going to be talking about sticky scenarios. So I'm going to read out a scenario and then you guys are going to tell me what you would do in that scenario. Okay, so say for instance, it's you, it's your man, and it's your mother-in-law. You guys are on your way to like church or a wedding. Who gets in the...
Oh, I was just about to say, don't give bro. I've heard this scenario so much, it's actually kind of getting boring now, blood. I can't even lie to you. It's actually getting boring, blood. It's getting boring.
front seat?
You know how many times I've heard this for how many perspectives as well, blood. Everyone be asking the same question on the internet, fam. You know what I mean, blood? Personally, my mum don't really care to be getting into the front seat, so most likely she'll just go to the back anyway, fam. And the thing is, like most people say, blood, it shouldn't even be a problem, bro. If your mum or your wife or girlfriend makes it an issue to who gets to sit in the front seat, like, bruv, like, you know, you have to question that first of all, fam. So it wouldn't even be a problem, blood. You know what I mean, blood? But bro, this scenario is just jarring now, fam. I've heard it too many times.
I'm sitting in the back, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll
hold the L. I actually hold the L. I'm sitting in the back.
I'm not gonna lie, if it was his sister,
Get to the back.
then it's like,
Why are you in the car? I beg, go to the booth. I beg, get in the booth. I hope. What the heck?
Mumsy has to have all the respect. You've gotta put the mum like,
So if the mum don't like you, is she allowed to sit in the front?
She will sit at the back as well. No.
Are you gonna marry your son? That's what I want to know.
No, but some mums want to marry their sons, evidently.
Just like the other episode when Nella was saying, blood, my friends will always be here no matter which man come and goes. My mum will always be here no matter which woman comes and goes. So it's not about what one will marry you, it's just a respecting, fam. Like you man said, fam. You man are African as well. I'm sure you have certain morals, blood, so you'll allow, you know what I mean?
But the son doesn't want the throwback on there. Be rude, but it's me that's gonna go home and do you get it? Do you get it?
Say I'm your wife and I've had your children.
oh, if it's your wife.
And me and your mum are on the way to church. I feel like, cause my vagina is now stretched open to, even when they parted the Red Sea, it didn't part like that. I'm 5'9", I deserve a little leg room. I'll tell you.
Yeah, but then that's the Uber though. You're actually getting.
So you're trying to say I'm that fat that I can't fit in the That's what she's only got to fit me up.
So if you're the girlfriend, get in the back. If you're the wife, then I'm not gonna lie,
Listen.
Mummy, I'll even buy you a car to get you to where you.
She got money. She got money. I just feel like, say we're all going to church, yeah, and you insist on sitting in the front seat. Okay, that's absolutely fine. But how do you get to work? Your son doesn't drop you to work, does he? So we're gonna keep living our lives, and you get to where you are going the same way you get to work.
Who hurts you?
Because my vagina is stretched for your son, your grandkids. It's true though. Party like the Red Sea.
I agree, I don't care. Because my mum, this has happened with my mum now, yeah. She gets in the car seat with me and my boyfriend, and she goes to the back. I don't even have to say anything to her.
Auntie Mimi.
And I'm like, she goes to the back now.
Your grandchildren will be millionaires.
Money will be spilling out of their breasts. Literally.
I understand that's your baby, I understand that's your firstborn, but sometimes let the baby leave the nest and understand that he's gonna have to carry on the family name and
But
build it
high key, it's the son that should go and sit the mum down and be like, Mumsy, you get
It's a
me?
backseat
It's
thing,
not
G.
really my place.
But I feel like some sons don't cut the umbilical cord. They actually still attach their
Because
mum.
some men throw up when your wife is giving birth.
Right.
But the thing is, you know, that's his.
Sorry. How did we get there? I hate when guys are just like, oh, my wife was giving birth and he fainted. Huh? Yeah. What about the woman that was stretching out?
Stretching out.
You know,
Right? Like, I get that your mum's your family for life. Like, she's always gonna be your mum. But now he's got his new family with his wife, who's also a mum.
What do you mean new family, bro? What do you mean new family, blood? The hell? Oh yeah, that's my new family. That sounds dumb, blood. Bro, let's move on, man. Let's move on, fam. Either way, blood. I know for a fact my mum ain't even gonna make a situation of that, fam. She most likely would go sit in the back anyway, fam. Like even when we're all in the car, she'll be like, yeah, she just go straight to the back anyway, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? Because she just, I don't know, whatever reason, blood. You know what I mean, blood? More times she says it's because I'm tall, innit, and I need the leg room, blood. But she ain't gonna make an issue of it, blood. I don't expect my woman to make an issue of it either, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Like her husband or
Like imagine your mum and your wife or girlfriend coming out the door, both rushing to the front seat, blood. You know what I mean? Like, this is weird, fam. It's just weird, blood. It wouldn't be an issue, fam. It would not be an issue.
Or doesn't. And there we have it, guys. Like and subscribe.
no, that wasn't your choice.
So I got a question, yeah. The mothers that have an issue, are they the ones that are the single mothers? Do you mothers that?
No, that wasn't your choice.
So I got a question, yeah. The mothers that have an issue, are they the ones that are the single mothers? Do you find the single mothers to have the issue, or is it the mothers that are happy?
Not have this conversation on my channel.
Cut the camera. Because I feel like that's the case.
I personally feel like it's when it's the only son.
That's exactly
when it's the only son.
Yeah.
Cut it out. When they have couple girls and that's the only son or the last son.
If your boyfriend is the youngest,
I'm the only male, fam. I'm the only male, blood. I'm on mum's side anyway, fam. You know what I'm saying? It still won't be a problem, fam. You know what I mean, blood? My mum's calm, man. You know what I mean, blood? I'm calm, my mum's calm, fam. Yeah, we're all calm, blood. You know what I'm saying, blood?
or the only son.
It's just very trivial things that people are trying to make a very big deal out of, fam. It's not that deep, blood. Let's move on, man.
You see the sky?
Forget it, just forget it.
When they go like that,
Forget it.
Forget it.
Just forget about it.
But you know what's mad as well? Do you know what it is? It's not even the single parents. It's the parents that are in marriages, but your mum and dad sleep in a different room.
Right, guys, so this segment is called The Box, right? So we're all going to be given 3 variants, and we have to keep 2 and get rid of 1. Okay. So now we're going to find out what we're talking about. So you can only have 2 out of these 3 things in your life right now.
Okay.
So the first thing is a house. I mean, congratulations on your new property.
Thank you. In the middle of our street, our house. In the middle of our street.
I hope you guys heard the harmonies. Simon Cowell that.
No.
And
no.
the second thing is a car. And the
I was about to violate, blood. You know how there's little mix. I was gonna say these one would be. You know what I'm saying? You know how Nella always calls herself fat and everything, fam. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a little bit of banter, fam. You know what I mean? I didn't really mean it, blood. You know what I'm saying? I'd never violate anyone like that. It's just on YouTube. You know what I mean? I let you man connect the dots and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean it. It was just gonna be a little joke, innit? But I didn't say it anyway, fam. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I'm saying?
and that, come on. And the second thing is a car. And the third thing is a relationship.
And by the way, Nella ain't even fat anyway, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that be calling themselves fat. like in certain industries or just certain streamers or YouTubers, like you're actually not fat, blood. You know what I mean, blood? Whether they actually believe it or it's just a little joke, sometimes you would never know, blood. You know what I mean? But hopefully, it should actually be that. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends on what type of relationship.
Sexual, romantic, the man then.
So the one that I will probably put back is the car. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put the car back because first of all, my man would be driving.
Period.
So there's already a kind of house. And we don't need that. There's Uber, there's chauffeur, there's taxi.
Man said Dr. Alfori, blood. Man, shout, man. Shout, man. Shout, man.
There's black taxi. You get me?
Amen, right?
Second of all, like a house, you can't say no to a house. Like it's a whole house. And relationship, a good relationship is so rare these days. So
They just said relationship. They never stated if it's good, bad, fam, dead, loveless, fam, you know, sex, you know what I'm saying? Blood? Like that. You just said relationship, fam. You know what I mean? You just said relationship.
If I had the choice, I mean, I would gamble and I would say, yeah, let's just go and do what people in relations do. You know what I'm saying?
So just keep the car then.
My man's gonna drive, period. Because why are you not gonna drive? And if you're not
House
gonna drive, you're gonna get me a driver. So we don't really, do you know what I mean? The car don't really need to be carring. Do you know what I mean? True. Why should I be driving myself anyway?
No, it depends on fam. Because I definitely agree with, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind driving, fam. You know what I mean? But if you expect me to stop whatever I'm doing just to drive you to places, you must be mad. You must be mad, fam. You know what I'm saying? Then, exactly, blood, fam. Take the keys and dip, fam. I'm doing something, blood. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Car don't really need to be carring.
Because yeah, you expect me to play the role of a driver, fam. Oh, can you come pick me? Oh, can you come drop me? Oh, can you hold it? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking, man. Relax, blood. I'm joking. People are actually gonna think that, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking, man.
Carring, do you know what I mean? True. Why should I be driving myself anyway?
I know that I want to be able to snap and drive.
Dangerous person. DVLA will come and show you this video.
Don't snap and drive, kids. Don't do it.
I'm sure y'all know here, like, I'm always in the
But people be telling themselves all the time. This man be driving with the phone in their hand and that, with the snuff and that, fam. Like, bro, we literally self-snitching and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Well, the feds don't really care, fam. You know what I
I
mean?
don't know how to be by myself.
That's what she knows.
I'm actually just gonna tell the truth, okay? Hi guys, my name's Rianne and I can't be by myself. Like I literally crave it. Like I can't use toys, I can't do all those things. I need the real life flesh.
Demonetized. Well, thank you. Are you gonna pay my rent? So you need a relationship and
I need a home because baby, I'm gonna cook and clean for my man in just an apron.
not for your man, for yourself.
For yourself.
Right? I was getting to that goal. So the house, I need a house. So I'm gonna get rid of the car. Okay?
Zim Zimmer.
I feel like everyone's gonna choose ours. I was just about to say everyone's gonna choose to have the house and relationship, but now we've got Nella, blood. Now we've got Nella, the person that hates men, fam. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what she says. Let's see what she says, blood. You know what I'm saying?
So with me, I'd keep the house and the car, and I'd get rid of a relationship.
Yep,
Simply
yep.
because when I'm in a relationship, I'm very distracted. I do less work. I see my friends less, and I'm less motivated.
Sure.
I
hear you.
I'm young, and I feel like this is the time where I should be doing the
Yeah.
duties.
I feel you, man.
So
I feel you, man.
I would have a car and a house now. I would preferably like to own a house.
If you're in a relationship with the right person would literally be telling you, work, babe.
You're telling me I need to be single because I felt like you were shouting at me there. And I get it.
I enjoy being in relationships,
Yeah.
but I like myself better, and I do better in life when I'm single.
I can't lie, you made a valid point. So for me, just based on current situations now, I would prefer to keep a house and a car. When I'm in a relationship, I'm very content and I just tend to not push myself.
It's fun, but it's distracting.
And they're toys, I mean, come on. So,
And then you have to send me the link.
Yo, I was watching a video the other day, but you know them big ass back vibrators that people be using to massage their back. There was one girl saying that that's what she uses as a mad thing, fam. Mad, I don't know how. Yeah.
So for me, I definitely would keep the house because it's a flipping house. Why would you not? And I'm in a relationship, so if I don't stay it, I'm married. I mean,
So you want to get rid of the relationship?
that's why you talking on the La Rose's channel now. Also, it is that thing where like you can have someone who definitely like can push for you, not to speak too much because there's pushers out there in this world.
Shout out to the jewels though, fam. I'm liking the jewels. I'm liking the jewels, but I'm liking the way it's setting, fam. You know what I mean? But
Like, can push for you, not to.
But there
the Africa chain as well, fam. I'm liking it, blood. I'm liking the jewels.
Right, because there's pushers out there in this world.
They're rare.
It's very rare, but yeah. And I would definitely get rid of a car just because I'm in a relationship, so I have to.
Don't roll your eyes. Don't roll your eyes. Hello. Hello.
There you have it, guys. If you're scared, blink twice.
Put my house door. You put my house in the box. No, you keep it. Oh, you keep my house in the box.
She said, "Give me a house." Give me the keys.
But anyways, that was it for today's episode of Girl on Girl. I've been Nella.
I've been Rachel Butter. Mimi Misfit.
Yeah, Murray.
And Amanda Shaw.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
And I was your boy, man, Line Jice, in a bit.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But for bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.